Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read that you're dealing with and what their intentions are towards you. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She should read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a one way to start. Yeah, they're showing me what they feel for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll go there today, I guess. We'll go there today. That's funny. All right, so jumping into this, the message that kind of comes through is they've seen the light. They have seen the light. So with this relationship or with this connection, what they do feel for you and those, it definitely shows up romantic emotions and feelings as well as chemistry and attraction and everything else going on. Not only are they finding it difficult to contain and control themselves, there's also, it's interesting because there's a little bit of like anxiety about this too. It's like what they feel for you physically, what they also feel for you emotionally is kind of translating to a little bit of energetic and mental like uneasiness, but they are realizing, yes, I have a lot of love and emotions for Taurus. Like I said, they've seen the light. It's like, you know what? Get out of your head. Get out of your head and get into your heart. Because like I said, what they're showing me immediately is there's so much attraction. It's kind of like, why are you so fidgety? If they're like, well, I'm attracted to you. But it's more than that. It's not just physical attraction. It's more than that. They actually do feel a connection for you. And I don't know what that kind of like, butterflies or sputter is in their, it is. But they're realizing how much they do feel for you. They do. They feel a lot. I'm not too sure why it almost kind of seems like this could be a fresh connection, a fresh relationship. I don't know if the two of you were intimate or not. But for some reason, even though the emotions are strongly there, they also emphasize like where this could potentially go between the two of you. I do see that for some reason they're like, yeah, but what will it kind of turn into? They do feel like it could turn into something much more, in a sense of long lasting or long term. But they are, I will say, they are taking their sweet time with kind of contemplating and considering this with you. I feel like the more they kind of think about it, the more emotionally speaking, things begin to kind of ramp up, and there's a little bit more anticipation beginning to build here, which they're also emphasizing, well, the only way to start something is to start something. And so they're saying, you know what? I have no problem taking initiation. I have no problem stepping up. I mean, look at this, the work and the effort right away that they're willing to kind of put into this. They're like, I'll do whatever I got to do. There's an energy of like, they're feeling pretty good. I mean, goodness gracious, there's the Lovers. That is serious commitment. That's serious commitment showing up. There you are on the other side of this with emotions as well. I mean, goodness gracious, Taurus. That is a match. They're like, yep, I choose you. Hey. That is the Ace of Cups too. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Let's see. That's a heavy heart. That is a heavy heart. What is that? What is that and why? I believe that's the first time I've seen that card today. Why does that show up? There's so much love there. There's so much love there, but why? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That is so weird. It's almost like personally, they're like, I have love for you, Taurus, but it's like what they're personally, individually going through. It's almost kind of like someone saying, I have so much love for you, but I just can't. I'm sorry. It's like you in the movie, you'd be like, why the fuck not? It's like you feel how you feel, just go for it. Just pursue them. Just be with them. But whatever that is, it's like interesting. Like that love for you is bringing up so much for them. And it's interesting though, because they're actually realizing that there's some things they need to kind of sort through and figure out within themselves. And it's like, in whatever, I will say though, whatever that is that they feel they got to kind of like sort through and figure out themselves, it's kind of like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to let that stop you or prevent you? Because what's interesting about this is they're being called, like, how badly do you want something? How badly do you want Taurus? How badly do you want this to, things to work? Like, are you willing to kind of, straighten some things out? Are you willing to make some things right? Are you willing to kind of like, I don't know, energetically tie up loose ends? Are you willing to do whatever it takes, really? They're saying yes. Okay, so, jeez. So they might be a little scared then. They might be a little scared. I don't understand that. Nothing like, Jesus, nothing like love. Nothing like love to make you feel vulnerable and exposed. That's what's going on. They feel exposed. What do you mean though? Why respond that way? There's so much love there, and it's almost like no. Don't show too much emotion. Don't show too much love. Like, but you feel how you feel, and it's almost like it's weird. It's like. Because then they switch it like, no, I gotta be a certain way. And it's like, what do you mean you gotta be a certain way? It's like, no, I can't, I'm sorry. It's like dramatic. It's like, what's that saying? Is it a telenova? Like dramatic, theatrics a little bit. Because then all of a sudden it's kind of like they walk away and there's follow-up communication of like it's interesting. It's like they walk away from this even though they feel how they feel, because there's like something that they have to face within themselves and like real quick and snappy and heal and release before they go like, okay, it'll all make sense later. I'm sorry I disappeared. I had to run. They're like, I'll make it all up to you and I'll clear everything up later. And it's kind of like, we'll see from there if you still want to start this with me or do this with me. And then from that, they do. And then it's kind of like, see where this goes. And it's like, okay. Literally. Pause for a dramatic effect. It's like, hold on, we'll get back to it. Okay. That's interesting. Love. Bye.